go back in the world, but now niggas leave and want to be demons. You know what I'm saying? You leave now, then the first thing you do is to become a scoffer.
Yeah.
Like a woman, like a scorned woman, which proves, niggas, there's a lot of feminine people out here, man.
Oh yeah.
Nothing manly about you at all.
That's right. Yeah, this is Hebrews 5 and 12. For the time ye ought to be teachers, you have need that one teach you again.
That's right. A lot of you guys are out here coming up with new breakdowns. These bozos, these maniacs coming up with new breakdowns. New breakdowns. That don't mean this. That means that. Another GMS breakdown debunked. All this madness. You don't really know shit, man. And it's evident. Because you don't even know the basics. Because if you knew the basics, you wouldn't behave yourself in the manner that you're behaving yourself.
Which be the first.
A lot of you guys ain't got no business teaching. You got no daggone business teaching, period. You're not qualified. Some of you should not be out here trying to teach because you're just making a fool out yourself and you're going off. And then you're misleading a bunch of other idiots, but that's okay because the Bible says, if the blind lead the blind, they both shall fall into the ditch. So it's going to be a whole lot of assholes walking over that cliff, man. It's just like back in the days, a thing amongst Gad, before Gad started getting the horses out west on the plains, what the warriors would do was they would do this thing called herding the buffaloes. That they would run out and they would get the buffaloes to chase them and cause like a stampede. Shalom. And then what they would do, they would run towards a cliff, but then the Gadite, he would dart to the side and have the buffalo run off the cliff. And they would all just come running off the cliff. They would fall down a certain ways and they would die. And that's how they used to hunt buffalo back in them days. Because before they got the horse made it easier for them to hunt. You could ride alongside the buffalo, shoot it with an arrow, it'll go down. But before that was how they hunt. They would run them off cliffs. You see? So that's what it is, buffalo herding. Some of these false prophets that are set up, and all them guys that's following a lot of these, but they're just buffaloes, man. Mindless buffaloes. You know? Running right off that cliff, man.
The blinding motion.
And they ain't gonna realize it until and then you don't realize it until you, oh shit. Until you going over that cliff, man. Then it's gonna be, see, I wanna go back to Proverbs, man. Then that's when that reality's that's when reality gonna come in. Whether you're gonna die in the martial law, whether you might die in a hurricane, or whether your car might smack into a tree, get wrapped around a tree, your car look like a Sarduceus. You know what I mean? That could happen. The Lord could do, the Most High they had a show, 39 Ways to Die. Remember that show they had? 101 Ways to Die. Hey, that's the Most High, man. He got different ways to kill you. He got different ways to kill you, man. Some of them could be fast, some of them could be slow. Some of them people, to die a slow death, like drowning, that's a terrible death.
Or knowing that you got 3 months to live. I personally know people that had that.
Yeah.
You know?
And they died when that time came too, huh?
Yeah, well, some of them before it.
Yeah.
You know? He said,
they go Amalek over there.
Yeah.
See, and them devils right there, man, they, but at least they in their order. They be in the devil. Okay? Look at it, brother.
This is Hebrews 5 and 12. For the time you ought to be teachers, you have need that one teach you again.
So all these so-called upstart priests and these guys that's experts on the experts all of a sudden.
Creep up on the cover.
Really, all you guys need to come and learn under us and be taught the right way, man. Go ahead, brother.
Which be the first principles of the oracles of the Most High, and are become such as have need of milk and not of strong meat.
Oh, that's self-explanatory. Because these guys can't even drink them and they gagging on milk, man. But yet they call themselves going into meat. They call themselves serving up steak and cutting it up and giving it to you. But the steak they're giving you is raw. It's not cooked. They're giving you raw ass steak, man, bloody raw steak. No, they ain't even giving you steak. They're giving you cat meat. Possum, that's what they're giving you. I'm being honest, they're giving you possum, man. Abominations. Okay? And you know what? That's one thing that's gonna get a lot of people destroyed, man. Like the scripture says, what cometh out of a man that defileth him, not what goeth in. So people don't realize, man, with the shit that come out your mouth, especially when it comes to the Most High's word, that's gonna get you destroyed, man. It's a game, like this, like the Most High is man, boy, that's why, you know what, man, that's why we just gotta let the Most High do his thing, man. Because you got these idiots walking around on the earth and they taking the Bible and they playing around with the Most High's word. Like they really don't understand the seriousness of what they're doing. Playing around with the Most High's word to make money or just to have people following you or for vain glory. And you sitting there fucking around with the Most High's word when the Bible tells you about, in Revelations, adding on to the Lord's word and taking away from the Lord's word, your name gonna be taken out of the book of life, man. Them people over there in that hurricane, yo, you see, man, if you've ever been in a hurricane or if you've ever been in the path of a tornado, when you in the midst of that shit, you think that's the end of the world, man. Okay? I'm gonna be honest. Like that Hurricane Sandy that came, that wasn't really nothing compared to other shit.
That was a tropical storm.
That was a tropical storm. Now I'm from Florida. I've been in the hurricanes. Okay? Tropical storms down in Florida. I've been in the path of tornadoes. The sky gets black, man, you think that's Armageddon, boy. And that's just a little tornado. And you be thinking about the Most High, man. Or down in Florida, just a thunderstorm. Man, that shit, man, I remember being a teenager, man. And it was a major thunderstorm. Boy, that's the Most High talking, man. That shit woke me up out of my sleep. It shook me dead in my spirit, man. I feared, and this is long before I came to the truth. I had fear in my spirit, man. I was in a dead sleep, boy. Man, that shit like woke your ass up. I'm talking. That's what I felt like. Like this is before I came to the truth. But I was like, yo, God woke my ass up. Like, look, boy, wake up. I'm talking right now. That shit shook me. I never felt. I mean, you know, you going through moments of fear in your life. I never felt fear like that since. Okay, I had guns in my face. I didn't been in situations, but that was the most fearful I think I've ever been in my life. Just being woke up by a major thunderstorm in the middle of the night. Yeah.
Proverbs 1 and 20.
But that's just, I'm telling you this to give you the people playing games with the Most High, man. And Yahweh Shai himself ain't nobody to, man. You wait till Yahweh Shai come back. When he cracked them clouds, okay, then that's when it's going to be a whole different story. Yeah,
Proverbs 1 and 27. When your fear cometh as desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me.
Yahweh Shai, please.
Oh, and you know what's heavy with that? Now we say we want to keep the name of the Lord amongst us. You gotta remember, we push his name big time on the airwaves. People out there know the name of the Lord.
Yeah.
They might make mockery of it or whatever. Like the brother said, people who never did what we're doing, they're gonna try to call on that name. They know the name now. All right, all these millions of people around the earth, they know that the name is broadcasted.
Yeah,
and when all that help comes, they gonna say, "Oh God, save me." They're gonna say what they heard from us.
Yep.
That's when they're gonna know we're the prophets.
Sonetta and all of them.
Oh, they know the name.
They're gonna call upon the name of the Lord. Watch it. They're gonna try to.
Right.
They ain't gonna be talking about that Hotep, Kemet, Ra. They ain't gonna put polite. Yo, Ra, save me, Ra. He ain't gonna be calling on Ra.
They don't believe in that.
It's a lot.
They call on Ra to line up their pockets with money. But look, go to Houston and try to spend some money. What we buying? Now they got a law down there they just passed. If they catch anybody, you know what's great for these niggas down there.
Under martial law.
They got the curfew from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. so far. But they said they catch anybody burglarizing a house, they're gonna get life in prison. When have you ever heard that? They're gonna get life in prison. And you know a dumb nigga will hear that and still go,
Good, man.
Right.
Oh, well, I saw something on video of people looting stores, the nigga supply stores.
Yeah.
I hope they catch every last one of you niggas
that's why they
put
passed
you
that
away.
Law. That's why the governor came out and said, look, there's a new law now. Being that these niggas are now it ain't like the niggas was breaking in fucking food stores trying to get water. or bread. That's understandable. They're trying to eat or drink. They going in there and breaking in GameStop.
It's mostly the niggas.
Grown ass niggas breaking in fucking GameStop.
First of all, nigga, you ain't got no electricity. Where you gonna play the game? All the electricity's out.
I ain't making it up. I got right on the dress. I read it on the dress.
No, but they were looting one of the hair supply stores, and it was nigga fucking women. Nigga women.
Still hair weave. Where the weaves at?
Well, you gonna get the weave that look good, but where you going? You ain't going
I
out to
never
party.
look good with this shit.
No, but you ain't going nowhere to party.
Yeah.
Everything's underwater, like you said. It look like the fucking Hudson River. You gonna go to the club? The club is under the river right now.
Yeah, do the water boogie.
Underwater.
Yeah,
The underwater
You
boogie.
better get some. If y'all was smart, I'd be going to
Winn-Dixie, Publix.
Yeah, I'd be going there, but I'd be going to Walmart getting the boating supply area.
Yeah, get a boat.
One of them fishing stores where they got the shit you put on your feet.
Yeah, the flappers.
The flippers.
Yeah.
And
flap your ass across the street.
Some diving. If I was you, I'd be going to diving supply stores, man.
Yeah, get scuba gear.
Getting that scuba gear, that's what I'd be doing.
Now they said in the water.
Trying to get a boat, a motorboat.
Right. Now they said the water is, of course, is going to be contaminated. Because the sewage ain't got nowhere to go. So it's all entangled in that water. So if you even touch that water, your finger might drop off, man.
Sharks in that water.
Frogs, all kind of sharks, abominations, alligators.
They got it. They got living creatures swimming in that water too, like sharks.
Yeah, shark. The brother said it.
Alligators.
Oh yeah, man.
Frogs.
They getting down up in there, man. Them alligators are getting down.
Yeah.
The sharks,
Chop a nigga woman with a damn weave on.
Superstar Billy Graham back with the alligators and the sharks and the snakes
And the tarantulas.
and the tarantulas. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Hey, them sharks and alligators are boogie-woogieing, man. Yeah. They gonna get down. They gonna get down. Yeah, man. Hey, the Lord gotta feed his creatures.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. Come on.
Job chapter
And who knows whatever kind of things are up under that water.
Yeah.
Okay, who knows whatever kind of creatures are in that water, man. Okay? You gonna see it. You people gonna be Spirit is telling me, man, folks, the Lord's gonna bring all kind of unknown creatures out too, man. Unknown creatures come forth, man. You know what I mean? The Bible tell you that.
Okay.
Job 5:19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, and 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
And you know what? We mocking, but we fulfilling the prophecy. Did we not say that? Y'all getting mad as hell? Yeah, we mocking because we fulfilling prophecy. Hey, well, read that and break it down. Then I'm gonna go back here.
He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, and the 7 no evil shall touch you. To the brethren Houston, man, the Most High delivered them, man.
Okay,
they gotta be part of the elect. So the Most High delivered them. Man, 2 thirds, man. To mark them. The Most High set them mark them, man. So whatever calamities that coming upon America, man, and upon the world, the Lord says He's gonna deliver His elect, man. So you're supposed to be scared, man.
Yeah. Read your piece up, bro. Before we go back to Proverbs.
Ecclesiasticus 39 verse 30. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions and serpents and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction.
Read that again.
This is Ecclesiasticus 39 verse 30. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions.
What's in those waters over there in Houston? Wild beasts. Like what's an alligator? Is that a wild beast?
Yeah, alligator, a wild snake.
Yeah.
A snake too. Them snakes. Man.
Snakes.
They got some large, big ass snakes that'll swallow your ass whole.
You know? Go on.
Stingrays.
Yeah, stingrays.
Jellyfish are fucking poisonous too, man.
Leeches. Go on.
Okay.
And scorpions, serpents.
Oh, scorpion.
The scorpions.
And the scorpion.
Yeah. Hey, go on. Serpents, which are snakes. Go on.
And the sword.
Because they kill. Hey, they ain't telling you that. Hey, down they're shooting each other. You got niggas holding up people in their houses with the water flooded up over the place. People getting robbed. I read it.
Yeah.
You know. Because you know.
It's gonna be under disorder.
Yeah, especially when the niggas are concerned. Look at Katrina. That's why the Texas governor was like, look, this is Texas. You already know the state of Texas. They're thinking about leaving the union any old fucking way.
Yep.
They're thinking that's why they passed that law. If you get caught burglaring